a part of multi-time framing based on today's session and the last day's session in the next session. Okay, in the next session. Part of, not the full multi-time framing, but the part of it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Do you know what is A level, what is V level, and what is gap level?
yes, I think double bottom.
No, not double bottom. A level, B level is something that very different that we talked about. Okay. So remember, for few people, the support would be something like this. Okay, so like this is a resistance. Like, you understand my point of view, brother? Let me
Yes,
go to a
yes,
very nicest market like congested market. So can I draw some support and resistance? Okay.
yes, yes.
So
Most people do this. They draw sports and resistance.
all right. So let's say if you ask me, let's say this is a what it is called support here, right? This is a support here, and this is a resistance here, okay? Or this could be a nicest resistance on here because we are going to see a little bit later. Now, what else we can do? This is so boring.
Yes.
This is something okay, so like this is something that we can do. So look, what I'm trying to show you, brother. So like, look at this is a support we are saying because market supported once, twice, breakout, third time breakout, third time, so fourth time breakout, and this is why market also reacting, right? This is
Yes.
again support, resistance, support, breakout, support, breakout, support, breakout. If you look at here, this is a support, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. Okay, this is something, this is something we call them as a support and resistance. Not we call them, this is something that people call them as a support and the resistance. Okay, now for us, brother, for us, there is no way you can call them as a support and resistance. Why? We do not believe that kind of support and resistance. The only reason, let me show you something. If I draw something very randomly, look, I do not have any level to look at here, right? I do not have any level to look
Yes.
at here. Let us go to the weekly. Let us draw this 2 week as a support and resistance. So how we do it? We go to here. Look at this. We are going to put everything as a very randomly. Okay, very
Yes.
randomly. Do we are am I watching anything? The answer is no, right? Is it? The answer is no. So this is my support and resistance I draw. So this one is a little bit more gap,
Yes.
so I'm just fixing it. You see, this is my support resistance.
We
Am I
have a lot of concerns.
right? I haven't even looked anything in the chart. Even I can, if you ask me, I can go to any blank chart like here, and I can draw those as a support and resistance. Okay. Now, a
Yes.
little bit earlier, if you remember, we have watched something. Now look, is my support resistance respected here every time?
Yes.
Isn't it?
Welcome.
So that's
Yes.
the reason we says this is, yeah, there people use support resistance, but the way they think, this is not the way to do. Okay, this is not the way to do. So what we are going to do, we only use three types of support and resistance, and by doing that three types of support resistance, we are basically covering every single of it, every single of it. Okay, every single of it. So like what?
Okay.
Remember, we have three level in the market, and by doing this three level, we are basically covering every single thing in the chart. Okay. First of all, if you look at here, this is uh, this is a this is a red candle, and then we have a green candle. Okay, we have a green candle.
All right.
So first of all, to understand this, a green and red candle, we always need two candle to identify a resistance. Okay, and that two
All
candle
right.
would be red and green. Clear? That two candle would be red and green. You got my point?
Yes.
Okay. So two candle is needed, and where we are going to draw the candle. First of all, if you look at here, this sometime you will see the candle would be closing here and there or whatever. So you always look for the first candle closing. So this is your first candle closing, isn't it?
Yes.
This would be your support area, which would be look like a V shape. Okay, which would be look like a what? V shape. Clear?
initial.
Right. So now let me go through with you in some places so that I can show you. Now, which one we are going to learn? Just V shape one, right? Like this one and this one and this one, right? This one and this one. So let us go to a little bit higher time frame in here, not here, just so that I can show you in purely. So like what we says, red and green gives you. We need two candle. How many candle, brother?
Two candle.
Two candles. So we have this red and green. So if we have a red and green, which area we are going to draw the line? Like in here, if you see, this is almost similarly closed. So this is the area. First candle closing is the one that we are going to pick. Okay. First candle closing we are
Okay.
going to pick, and this particular candle is giving us what? Support area. You understand? You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the area where it gives us a what? It gives us a support area. That means the market should take a support from here, take a support from here, and then move up. Okay, this is what we see in the most of the time the market. Then if you look at here, what we see next. Also, let me show you the line chart. So in the line chart, what it's look like a V shape, isn't it? A V
V.
shape. So,
Exactly.
so this V shape is the one that as a support line for us. Okay, that's the one that we look for as a
Okay.
support line for us, and we believe that market will react it from this support line and then it will go up. Okay. Now what we see next, the
All right.
market did not touch it, but it is the support and it maintained the support and then move up. Okay, and then move up. You
Exactly.
understand this, brother?
Yes. Clear.
Okay. Now look again on here. Now for here. Again, we need two candle to identify a resistance, which is a green candle and a red candle. Okay. In a sense, it's look like
Exactly.
a engulfing also, right? Engulfing also.
Exactly.
But look, so it's like how it this candle form. Like this is the green candle opening, this is the green candle closing, isn't it?
Yes.
This is the red candle opening, this is the green candle, red candle closing, isn't it?
And yes. Good.
So this is the one that we call as a what? A level. Okay?
A level.
A level.
Or.
We have two level only, A level and V level. Okay, A level and V level. Okay, now
Okay.
not only, sorry, I made a mistake. We have another level also. So look, and you always need two candle, which is either red and green or green or red. These are the two candle you always need to identify your support and identify your resistance. Okay,
All right.
these are the two candle mandatory to identify. Now we always go with the first candle closing. Okay, first candle closing. Now it could be close here, it could be close here, no matter what, you always go with the first candle closing to identify as a V level,
Okay.
A level. Okay, same. Now if we look at this example on here, like this is an example. If we look at here, look what we have on here. We have a red and green candle. Okay, we have a
Yes.
red and green candle, and both of these two candle particularly closed. Okay, both of those two candle
Exactly.
particularly closed. So these two candle, as I said, will give us a what? A level, which would be a resistance for us, isn't it? Which would be a resistance for
Yes.
us. Now which candle we are going to mark as A level? Is it the red candle here or is it the green candle here? If you see these two, there are some gap of the price, isn't it?
Yes. This green candle we
Green
need to
candle
mark as
closing.
a.
Green candle closing is the one that we are going to pick. We need two candle and we go always with the first candle closing as a
Exactly.
okay. This is like now if we say so, what is the difference you are going to see now? Look at this. This is the very much precise way to understand why we have some difference. Okay, so let me do it a little bit further also. Like look at this. So why we are picking the green one, not the red one? So look at the line chart. If you look at here, there was no price actually. Price was there, but
Yes.
the difference is like the A level is not perfect on there. Okay, A level is the perfect not there.
Exactly.
So like now, as we says, we have our A level, which is our resistance. So what could happen on here? What could happen on here if you look at here, the market touch on the resistance, isn't it? And it
Yes.
started to drop, okay? Started to drop and come back on here, okay? It come back on here
Yes.
and now create a what? red and green, right? That red
Yes.
and green create a V level, which is your what?
Support.
V level as a support level. Now this is the V level, which is your support level. You got it? Then you see the market
Exactly.
may reacted on this support level. This is the support. Then it started to moving up. Okay, moving up. Now
All
you
right.
understand this also, brother?
Yes,
So,
brother.
so
Right.
we have a V level, we have an A level, which we as a V we call support, as a A we call resistance. Okay. Now, one more thing to talk about, which is we have also something like called gap level. Okay, gap level or open close level. So this is a red candle and this is the red candle. That is market is continuously falling. Okay, market is continuously falling. So if you look at here, this is the opening of this candle and this is the closing, right?
Yes.
And this is the opening of the candle and this is the closing, right?
Right.
So if you look at here, they are closing to opening. We always go with the first candle closing, remember?
Yes.
So this would be
Exactly.
our another, as the price is somewhere here, as the price is somewhere here, because it's a rate falling, right? Some is somewhere here. So this would react as a resistance for us, which will be a resistance, because the price is the below of this line, so it will be a resistance for us. Okay, which is also a support and resistance or SNR for us. Clear? Another
Yes,
one
brother.
which would be like this would be a green price. It would be a green price. So and then this is another. So the same thing, if I ask you, this is the opening and this is the closing, this is the
Yes,
opening and this
brother.
is the closing. So that means if I draw the SNR, so SNR would be on here. First candle closing would be the one that I'm going to pick, isn't it? Like here. So what
Yes.
we can
Yes.
expect, the expectation is, as it is now reacting as what? Support or resistance? Support, because the
Yes.
price is upper. Okay, so if it come here, we may see some reaction or rejection or whatever we look on here. Okay, now
Yes.
look something that what is the most fascinating thing of this support and resistance is, like, look at here. If we say so, like, we have this as a V level, right, brother,
Yes.
which is a support. We have this level as a level, which is a resist. As of now, it's a support. Okay. So we
Yes.
have this gap, open close one, gap. Okay, gap,
Yes, brother.
gap, and this one is gap also, which is, as this one is
Yes.
also closed, so we are going to count. Now this is the one that we can take as a support level for this particular market. Okay, as of now,
I get it.
what you are going to do, you are waiting for this particular area as your support area. You are waiting for this particular area to market give you a retest, but in return you are not seeing them as a support and resistance. But out of those area, which one is important, we are going to learn it when we are going to talk about in our directional process. Okay, out of these two area, there
Yes.
are two area which is important. One is this second one, and the this one. Okay, these are the two. How we are going to know it? We are going to know it when we are going to learn the directional part. Okay, so
Okay.
so these are the two area, and then what you see, actually you see, okay, now market create a level. Okay, a level,
Yes.
and then it started to come this rejection a level. You have this again, look at this a level also got respected. Okay,
Yes, brother.
and then it come here, and then this is the one where it got respected again. You see my point of view. We will
Yes.
talk
Yes,
about it
brother.
in details, and this will be one of the most interesting part of your trading journey, how you're going to filter it and how you're going to use it. Okay, so for now, this is
Yes.
like, if you look at here, we are not leaving anything.
Yes.
We are covering A level,
Yes.
we are covering B level, and every single gap of it. Every single gap we have with the chart. So basically, we are not leaving any of it. Okay. When you are not leaving any
Exactly.
of it, that means there would be a like in a fight. Like, okay, we will see what's going to happen and why are it happening. Okay.
Yes, you learned me about to transport and resistance. This is a very easy way. Before that, I never knew how to support transport and resistance. So this is a good way to learn how to trust core and resistance.
Right. So this is the way you should look at the chart now as support and resistance for now. Okay. Remaining. This is just, listen. Whatever we have talked about so far as a support and resistance, think about like it's the 5%. 95% I'm keeping it for the direction and before the direction session. Okay. This is the basic you need
Okay.
now. That's why you're going to need it as of for this session actually. Okay. Otherwise, we could have discussed it for later. Okay. Now look. We have